Hello and welcome to my channel today, Boo Snakes and More, also known as Boo's Exotics on TikTok and Facebook. So please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Calvin and Hobbes. Bill Watterson's Calvin and Hobbes has been around since 1985, and why there is plenty of humor to be found in this legendary comic strip. It may be even better known for its deep philosophical musings. These profound takes on life, seen through the perspective of a mischievous 6-year-old boy and his sarcastic imaginary tiger, have resulted in some of the greatest quotes in comic strip history, and one in particular truly has no equal. Calvin and Hobbes had an exemplary tri-year run, with Watterson releasing his final strip on December 31st, 1995. Why 1995 is notable for marking the end of the duo's iconic run. The year is also notable because it produced Calvin and Hobbes' greatest quote, "Nothing is permanent. Everything changes. That's the one thing we know for sure in this world. But I'm still going to gripe about it." This line was delivered by Calvin in a two-panel strip that was originally published on July 17, 1995, less than 6 months before the comic strip's final publication. In the strip, Calvin and Hobbes are pictured careening down a massive hill in their shared wagon, but instead of the screams of delighted terror, Calvin takes a moment to offer a profound truth about life before delivering the strip's hilariously relatable punchline. Calvin and Hobbes' greatest quote explained. Calvin and Hobbes comic strip published on July 17, 1995. Nothing is permanent, everything changes. That's the one thing we know for sure in this world. But I'm still going to gripe about it. What makes this one of the greatest quotes in Calvin and Hobbes' history is how it balances a profound life insight with humor. The key takeaway from "Nothing is permanent, everything changes. That's the one thing we know for sure in this world" is that we need to remember that nothing good or bad is permanent in life. Why the notion that all good things are temporary can be somewhat devastating. It is balanced by the fact that all bad things shall pass as well. This is a reminder that we should always enjoy the good things to their fullest while they last, and also seek comfort in the fact that no matter how bad life or a situation gets, it isn't forever. So if things are going great in your family, love life, at work, or in another area of life, show your gratitude by enjoying the moment to the fullest. Conversely, if something terrible is going on, then cling to the fact that somehow, some way, that badness will pass. Here we see Calvin accepting this universal fact of life, that change will happen. However, he also injects another truth with add-on, but I'm still going to gripe about it. Essentially, Calvin is accepting change, while also acknowledging that sometimes sucky nature of that change. This makes the comic strip particularly relatable because instead of a peachy howler then through response to change, Calvin offers one most humans can relate to. Notable mention and other best quotes of Calvin and Hobbes.